What's up, everybody, man? I hope all is well. Hope all is well. It's kind of late. Oh man, I had took a little nap. I had just got off work and stuff like that. But my girl woke me up, and as she was leaving for work on this beautiful Friday. We're gonna definitely talk about this reaction here. I did have a chance to watch this game. I the thing about these Thursday night games, man, these Monday night, Thursday, and Sunday night games, it's crazy how they're closer than average and usual. Like a team is supposed to just like blow them out somehow, some way, finds a competitive advantage. But this game, I think, was actually evenly matched and close. Even with the box scores, I have my thoughts on the Bills and I have my thoughts on the Bucks. Like I was saying, coming to the season, my past few videos on my channel. The Bucks, I don't really have them winning anything. I'm surprised they're even this good right now. Well, you consider good, decent. I'm surprised them to be this decent right now at 3-4. And then on top of that, with 5-3, the Bills, I did expect the Bills to come out and do good. Have them as one of the top maybe top eight teams, not top five. But I'll definitely get into that in my other videos later on. But just trying to talk about it real quick. Wanted to look at these stats real quick, man. Believe it or not, say what you want about Baker Mayfield. He has been playing not lights out, but well enough to just be a starting quarterback in the NFL right now, man. And I'm really liking that. As for Josh Allen, dude, Josh Allen, man, he has stepped up since that week against the Jets. He has stepped up, but then again, he regressed last week against the Patriots, which was one of those crazy games. But this one right here, it got away from the Bucks early, and that's what I really liked about the Bills. Man, they just came out, they executed, they knew what they needed to work on from last week against New England, and they came out this week and they just dominated straight out the gate. Actually making another person run the ball besides Josh Allen, which is so funny, man. Look at these players' stats real quick. Switch over to the Bills. Just and the thing is, man, like they have a really decent running back group or a committee, I should say. Just except for Damon Harris being out, but James Cook, Latavius Murray, veteran in the game. James Cook, brother of Dalvin Cook, not bad, not bad at all. I think, to be real with you, but these guys really need to start putting it on the ground more. I know they're throwing the ball like crazy, and Stephon Diggs is eating, and so is Gabriel Davis tonight. Oh my goodness, all three of their receivers, they were just, everyone was eating the receiver, bro. It was crazy, man. But this is one of those things where you just start to sit back and you say to yourself, the Bills just was on all cylinders pushing forward. The score, like I said, obviously, it's 24-18, but really the Bills kind of just, like I said, they got out early on this one, man, and they took advantage. So that's just a crazy thing about that. That's what's so funny. We'll switch over here to the Buck side real quick. And like I said, Baker didn't make a mistake. He executed, did what he needed to do. Running game, not really present for the Bucks. However, Chris Godwin and Mike Evans do what they do best. Not and surprisingly enough, it wasn't really the running that was the key to keep them in the game. And it's garbage time, right? So, when I watched this, when I started really looking at the game, so obviously the Bills got away real quick. It was about, what, a 14-point lead in the third quarter. I was like, all right, they should, take care of business. Some strange reason, that's not the case, and that's not what happened. The crazy part about all of this is just that the Bucks kept fighting on defense, and I started to see something that I noticed as a weakness for the Bills is that when they have an advantage or a league or something like that, they seem to just not be presence of mind of how they could just execute by running the ball a lot more. That is something that they kind of get away from. They want to keep passing and passing and passing. There's no need for Josh Allen to have 35 plus if you're up by 14. Just run the ball down the throat. And this is something that the Bucks took advantage of. They just took advantage of that in those little moments where they're like, okay, you're going to speed up the clock. I mean, you're going to slow down the clock, make us not use our timeouts. I think they had all three timeouts like going into the 5-minute mark for the Bucks. That was the crazy part about it, to keep them in the game, for even to be a Hail Mary play, which we definitely got to talk about too on top of that as well. But more or less, just kind of giving kudos to Baker Mayfield for understanding, hey, look, we're still in this game. I'm gonna do my best not to make a mistake. Let's get Mike Evans involved at the end. Let's do what we got to do just to execute and just make sure that we can, not go out here looking like some chumps, even though they did lose still. Um, Credit where credit is due. The bottom line for all of this is the 2 point conversion by Auden. That was a freak play. By the way, I got a short on that on my YouTube channel as well. Chris Godwin, man, he could have made a spectacular catch. Um, people say Baker Mayfield, it was underthrown. To me, I don't know. I think that definitely, definitely could have been caught if Chris Godwin would have looked for the ball. He probably would have got it more than likely, if anything. I don't think that he wouldn't have got it. But hey, it is what it is. Last play of the game, just throw it up. Hope all is well. Definitely the definition of Hail Mary. But the Bills prevail and hang on to this. Like I said, it wasn't as bad of a game as I thought it was going to be on Thursday night. Really looking forward to the next games. I will be doing my predictions here probably in a few more hours. Make a video about that. Also, so a couple of mock drafts as well. Look out for that. But for the short part, this is it. Short and sweet, right to the point. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one. God bless.